$5 in my pocket, so nice. Just enough to buy a fat bag of ice. Can't afford juice, chew ice in my car. Drive to the high school to pick up my grandpa. 2 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1. I could buy a small fraction of a gun. $5 worth less every day. It's the reptilians' fault, I say. $5 not enough for artichoke. Don't give a damn if I go broke. It's called inflation and it's here to stay. Not the kind that grandpa does in a sexy way. A movie ticket costs $9.99. Might as well get drunk on a platter of wine. $5 used to buy a foot long. Now I gotta suck toes. Where did I go wrong? Buy some chips, eat them at the bus stop. I'm the boss of the dollar shop. $5 in my pocket, grandpa in my locker. Not because he's dead, just because I care about him. $5, $5, $5, $5, $5. Every day I worked hard for this note, even though it's not enough to fix my boat. Such potential, what a time to be alive. Strutting around with my $5. Small change fills my pockets with elation. Makes my moist groin subject to inflation. My pocket feels light and you know I'm down bad. $5 is enough to motorboat a second granddad. $5 getting sadder and sadder. Lay my weary head upon this goon bladder. Won't remember nothing from tonight. $5 in my pocket makes it feel alright. $5, $5, $5, $5, $5.
Anyone else remember Hot Gruntilda from the Banjo-Kazooie Game Over screen?
Do Gruntilda's big titties fill your body with lust? You'd not in 2 seconds if you saw her green bust.
Hey, do you take constructive criticism on your posts?
No sense in begging for what's already free. Indulge in Grunty's pussy and you'll find pure glee.
This post feels like a nightmare I'm unable to awake from.
A virgin can't be picky when choosing holes for the stuffing. In the words of Inafune, it's better than nothing.
I'm legit gonna kill you. You're actually going to die.
Death comes for us all, but you'll come even quicker. 5 seconds? How pathetic. You're making me snicker. Tired of losing in Banjo-Kazooie? Drop those pants instead and make my loins gooey. The bear and the bird have caused me such woes. I'll make them bend over and suck my old toes.
If I had to read this with my own 2 eyes, then every last one of you who follows me has to suffer too.
You whine, you whimper, and oh, how you suffer. But deep down, Grunty knows you just want to stuff her. This post is a pain, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't laughing through the crying.
For the love of God, please help me.
I mean, look, I'm just putting it out there, right? I'm just putting it into the public consciousness that that clip exists, okay? And also throwing a bit of a smokescreen to, oh, what's this? Oh my god! Oh my god, what's this? What's this right here, huh? What is this? What is this beauty we got here? Hold on, look at that. Look at that. Wait, so we do it like that. No, twist that. Okay, this is easier. Oh, pet the friend, pet the wrist, pet the wrist. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah. Now we need a cerveza crystal. We need some sort of commercial. Yeah, yeah. With the Arizona Raspberry. God, I can't wait to try French Fraser's juice. His juice cocktail. Emphasis on the cock. Yeah. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Why did it have to be Rizzler juice? I mean, is there any other name for this? Is there any other name for this than Rizzler juice? No, there's not. That's all we got. That's all we gotta have. Oh, how you all doing, my friends? How you all doing? Stasha, I see you there. How you holding up? How you holding up, gal? How are things going with you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you aren't being murdered by work. I hope everything is going as smooth as possible, I guess one could say. And I'd like to thank you all who decides to hang here with me, because this is obviously the cool place for the Nintendo Direct. You got some other strummer man who is like playing WoW or some shit, fucking nerd. Meanwhile, us Chads, us Gigakawas, we're all here being in the cool zone, being snarky as fuck, not taking any shit, and we're gonna have a blast. You got a meeting in a bit, but doing well. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Hey, Bagato. Hello. The only place, it is the only place to do a snarky game announcement stream. There is no other. There's no other point. There's no other point. None of them understand the snark. None of them comprehend the point of it all, right? Will there be any games or just console talk? Dude, I don't know. The thing is like, I assume we will have Bloodborne for PC, obviously. That will always be on the bingo card, right? Not on Switch. They're announcing the PC port during that, but I assume with, you know, the Switch 2, they'll be like, oh, hey, with the new hardware, we can now make these new games we've been working on. So here's, you know, next Mario installment, next Zelda installment, you know, the usual. FF9 remake rumors are strong on Reddit. Really? Like, remake or HD remaster? Like, I hope they aren't giving FF9 the same treatment they're giving 7. I hope. Then we're making an old game for Switch 2 now at the lowest price of 90 euros. Yeah. They'll definitely release Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and such again on the well, they'll be releasing on the Switch 2 and be like, look how HD it is, right? It's Square Enix, who knows? It's true. It's true. You're absolutely correct, Stasha. At least what I heard from like whispers was like, Square Enix can do all this crazy stuff and can have like a lot of their projects flop because 14 pulls in so much money that they can just do something stupid. And he was like, it's fine. You've been hearing for years. Do you know what I have not heard for years? Bloodborne on PC. Free with Xbox Game Pass. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. I don't mean to sound conspiratory, but there might be something in it. There might be something in there. I'm not taking a bet because I know Magato is itching to just be like, oh, really now? Oh, really now, Arms? How about a bet? Where? No bet. We can't make it a running thing where I just have to take, like... Look, if we start doing that, and we're not gonna meet until, like, PreachCon 2026, we're gonna have to do, like, 10 pictures if I keep on betting on Bloodborne. On PC over the next year and a half, alright? If we lose, we use Kiki Bald filter on you. I think she did. It gave me that poop mustache. It's not a sight you want, right? I'm just saying, because when you use it on French phrase, look at this handsome son of a bitch. Look at the maximum Riz power that French phrase exudes, right? Me. You get like a creepy skinless alien. You don't want that. You don't want that in your life. No. We are 35 minutes away from it starting, so we'll go over the rules as usual when it's like 10 minutes left. The more people are assembling. Wood. My God, was like hairless alien. Wood. Why did I fucking do the eyebrows for that picture? I mean, that's what makes it. It's the eyebrows that is just like, hey. Like, imagine going to the dance scene and somebody walks up to you like this. I mean, you stand no chance. It's over. Bingo card? No, I don't have a bingo card. Let's see. We're gonna have them stand in front and they're gonna try to do like a... Since they're not doing the snap anymore for Switch, they're doing like this, that. They'll do like the... some stupid ass clap. And then Miyamoto will beat and be like, hi, I haven't done anything in 20 years. But you should be hyped to see me because I don't do anything. Anyway, here's Mario. And people are like, ah! You know? So... you know. Anyway. You ready for new Mario? Odyssey was fire. I mean, I enjoyed... I thought Odyssey was fine. It was just weird to see it as a collectathon, but it was like... Remember when they advertised like, hey, you get to play as a T-Rex! And stuff. And then that's like the highlight of the game, and you only got to do that for like 2 minutes, and I was like, ah. Well, poop. You want more Twink Fairy Boy? I don't know. But wait, when did Tears of the Kingdom release, Val? That was like 2 years ago. That was 2023, wasn't it? Right? They're too much with the collectathon. I was just shocked that they did a collectathon. That was the thing, right? Tears of the Kingdom. Here we go. Kingdom. Yeah, May 12th, 2023. So it's been 2 years. And then we look at Breath of the Wild. It is in 2017. So we would be in 2019 right now, right? Tears of the Kingdom. First trailer. And they released this, what? They released that in 2022, so I don't know if they're going for open world shit again, they might not do it. You want a normal Zelda back? Oh, you want the... Here's the 3 low game dungeon, then you get your big upgrade, and then you go on the 5 big ones, and then fight Ganon at the end. Yeah. But, like, if you think about it, really, we've almost gone a decade since Breath of the Wild, but technically, and if I recall, this is 2011 Skyward Sword. The latest mainline classical Zelda was 2011, November 18th, 2011. Meaning that we're 15 years since we had a mainline classical Zelda title entry, right? I'm just saying, it's been a freaking time. So, the biggest Zelda I ever got. Biggest selling Zelda titles. I mean, the thing is, so there's 2 ways you can go about this. According to The Gamer, oh, that's a bit loud. No, actually, the music's fine. I need to lower my headset, right? Nevermore, yeah. Strummer late? You're late, Arctic. Fuck off. Hold on. So let me go check here. So, here we go. So I'm looking at this. So we have Majora's Mask at 6.8 million, Wind Waker at 6.8. Interesting. A Link to the Past sold 7.43. Skyward Sword 7.82. Twilight Princess 10 million. Link's Awakening. Wow, okay, 10 mil. Oh yeah, it's a Switch. Yeah, everything sells on the Switch because everybody has a Switch. It's kind of genius. Ocarina of Time, though, that's a testament. And then we have Tears of the Kingdom on 19.5 million. So that's the biggest. And then you have the behemoth that was Breath of the Wild on 32 million, right? Now, you can take this 2 ways. You could take it like Shadiel says, of like, oh, Breath of the Wild and Tears were the biggest Zelda you ever got, right? Which is fair to clump them together as look how much they sold. But depending on how cynical and depending on the top lead, they will go Breath of the Wild. Look at the turnout we got for working on this game. 32.85 million. And then they put similar effort and money into the next game and it only pulls 19.5 million, right? I'm just saying, many business-minded people will look at this and call this a failure because it's not pulling similar or more numbers than the previous one because they're looking for that big return, right? Meaning that they might shake it up depending on how they choose to interpret these numbers, right? It's just you need to remember that like Nintendo isn't above doing knee-jerk reactions either to that stuff. Like consider Wind Waker 2003, and then Twilight Princess in 2006. 3 years between them of going, oh shit, people did not like this, and hard swerve into Twilight Princess instead to try and appease the audience, right? Wind Waker Biss. I like Wind Waker. Yeah, but it's hard to say, right? Because, you know, it's hard to say how it's gonna go, but you can't go to investors to say, no, guys, you wanted this amount of money. Don't worry, you'll have it in 8 years. They will go, fuck you. We want that instant profit now, right? Wind Waker was on GameCube, which was a weird console. It was a weird console, but the feedback they got from it as well, it sold bad, but it also got shit reviews. I'm just saying that they can, if pushed by the different sources to different, what would you call it? Let's just call them they, because I've been watching conspiracy videos and it's really fun to just say they without backing up anything. Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking camera. Hi. But yeah, so it depending on who pushes them and how they interpret it, of going, yeah, they might make a change, who knows. But if we base it on that they are happy with these numbers and they know they're gonna make 40 million sold copies, we're not gonna see it. And if there's gonna take a similar development time, which was what, 7 years between Breath of the Wild. Okay, 2017, 6 years. 2022, 2023. We're not gonna see a trailer until like 2 years down the line. They pronouns, I was more using it in a conspiracy way of the shadow organization, where all they are the evil people in charge of video games. Bloodborne 2 for sure. Yeah, Bloodborne 2 happening. Bloodborne 2 is gonna be announced and be a Switch exclusive, and we're also gonna get Bloodborne on PC. Strum woke now. I'll have you know, guys, no memes. No memes in this chat. I are woke. No memes. Take him out. No. Minish Cap and Wind Waker are Giga. I do enjoy them. Explain. Minish Cap was actually made by Capcom. You know what Capcom also made? What's it called? What's it called? Oracle of Ages. Yeah, they made the Oracle games. I played Oracle of Ages, and they made Oracle of Season, which are quite good. Game Boy Color games. They are quite fantastic, actually. And yeah, made by Capcom. You was a Seasons bitch? I mean, I would have played both, but I only managed to get my hands on Ages when I was a kid. So I wanted to play both, because if you had both and you had the save file, whatever, you could actually fight the final boss, because you needed to own both copies. But both of them were individual games. Before you think there are like Pokemon, where it's just, oh, you start with a different blah blah blah. It's like, no, these were two completely different Zelda titles and completely different fundamental mechanics how you explore the world, right? One hop between the past, present, and future, and the other one hop between seasons, right? In the 4 different seasons. So they were vastly different. So before you think it's anything like, oh, they're just, you know, recolors, they're not. Bayonetta, who suddenly gets a Nintendo's seal of that's us now, everything is possible. Yeah. You had both because you had older sister and brother. Yeah. It was just, you know, I went to the gaming stores, and back then it's like, well, either the stores in your town or area had a copy in, or they didn't, and you were sort of boned, really. So I regret never got into play seasons. I was just like, damn it, I want to play both. I wanted to play both. Although the final boss of Aegis wrecked my face so hard. God damn. What was her name? Actually, I'm looking with save filter off. Oh my god, I should really fucking... I think experienced gamer rage is the first time with those games, yeah. No, there were tits there. Go check the VOD. There was a pair of tits there. I forgot. That's why I do the search on here first, on the right side, before I swap it over here. Because I forget that I have save search off. Jesus Christ. You didn't live in nowhere, you had a town. Well, la-di-da for you, Mikado. Fucking la-di-da. Ooh, look at my town, and I walk in my town clothes, and I drink my town water, and I eat my town food. All right, some of us, we're out there in the wilderness, surviving off bark, playing with pine cones. Strummer shows boom on Strum. We're twinks, we're equality. Look, I'm gonna look her up. I'm gonna look her up on the side here. What was her name? Vivi? Varan. That was her called. And now... So I'm looking here on the side. Okay, so... Yeah, she had like 5 phases. That was the thing. Well, I want to actually look at the image. Thank you very much. That's what she looked like, right? And she had like, yeah, she'd swap between a beetle, a bee, and a spider. That's what she did. I mean, they look kind of cute like this. Honestly, this boss cock-blocked me so hard. But look at the little beetle form. Look at that little bee form and the spider form. All right. These are kind of adorable. Right? You know what would be a pog Kerbal that would never see Golden Sun 3? Golden Sun 3. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I mean, I hope there's something interesting, right? Because as we talked about, as we sort of concluded on the previous Nintendo thing, it was kind of a nothing burger, the previous thing. It was just like, oh, here's like a bunch of games that everyone sort of just went to. We're always going maximum Snark Arctic. What do you mean? We are always maximum. Even if there's something really cool that you're interested in. Snark, right? It doesn't matter, you snark. We are Snark Gang. Kayvon understands it. Val gets it. Magato, I hope you understand it. Stasha, I hope, who's at a meeting right now, but still knows it. Shadiol knows it, right? Right. And thank you for the 5 gifted sub, friend praise. Thank you very much. We're maximum snarkage. But so what was it? It was for me. It was basically a nothing burger last stream announcement, and I was like, "Oh, Metroid Prime 4," and it's like, yeah, but it looks like a end of the line Wii title / an early Wii U title. So if it popped up back then, I was like, okay, cool. Now it's like, really, this is all you've been working on? And like the worst insult of all, and I talked with this with Dana. We were just like, you can use psychic powers as Samus. And what do they do with it? Open a door. You can open doors now. It's like, yeah. Remember when you shot it and you walked through it like that Metroid staple? Oh my lord. Oh, that is so silly. I mean, I'm trying to say, like, what else will Nintendo do with the Switch 2? The thing I'm waiting for is, when I think about it, is, you know, that they snap on like this now instead of like this. I look forward to the first early launch of the console, and some people get defects. So when they hold it and then like they bend it, like the controllers pop off and it just and falls down and breaks. Have they given up on gimmicky consoles? Are you asking if Nintendo, the gaming studio that refuses to do any type of mainline game unless they can force a gimmick on it, is gonna stop doing gimmicks? You feel it's just a showcase of the console? Can't imagine they're showing off games unless they are. I don't know. Either they just show the consoles, which will just be like boo, or they'll show off a bunch of game and we go boo. And I mean, that will be that stream, right? That will be that stream. We'll get Mario Kart 9 and Smash Bros. Oh my god, they'll do... Yeah, well, they'll be... the Super Mario Party Superstars, Mario Kart 9, Smash Brothers. Oh my god, these are all coming to Switch. Remember when they said they're backwards compatible? I'm waiting for the rug pull on that one, and what the hell the secret behind it is gonna be. Of just like, okay, you can, it's backwards compatible, but you need to purchase a yearly game pass for $100 to be able to access your games. Like something, just paying for the HD patch. Yeah, like they're gonna do something stupid. I don't know what it is. All I know is that I will be trying to fall asleep thinking of getting... I don't think I'm gonna get a Switch 2. Just like I'm not gonna get a PS5, right? Unless you know, I pick a old one in like 7 years, right? But I'm gonna be there in my bed trying to sleep, thinking of like, oh, backwards compatible gaming. I remember that was a thing. And then, you know, on the side of my bed, you know, hold on, let me do this proper, right? Let me do this proper. Let me do this. Let me do this as it should be. Hold on. Right. I'll set the stage for us. All right. Hold. Hold. I hear you screaming, right? But look, so I'll be sleeping while we wait. All right, pause music. Thank you. Thank you. Right.
Being unveiled. Because in the end, it's about the games. Consumers want to know, what am I going to play on these systems? And that's why we are focused 110% on delivering great games.
And then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works.
I'm hearing more and more people say the level of violence on video games is really shaping young people's thoughts.
I cannot help. I love just a little short segment. It's amazing. Those videos of the guy that catch you are appearing on your algorithm. Oh, we can check that out right before we start. We can check that out right before we start. So I urge you guys to try and not, like, look at this and try to not, like, have your throat hurt while you watch it, right? Alright, so none of these are starting up on themselves, yeah? Don't start on me, don't start on me, don't start on me. Alright, here you go, right? So, let's just see how... God.
Dinner. You know the rules. Back at home, Sophia's kicked me out. Chip shop Thursday for lunch. We're going to have a little a Thursday dinner by the old man. He's going to cook us a nice curry or so. But yeah, chips, chili sauce, big up crispy cod canvey. Got a free dinner out of him as well. So big them up. Best chips on canvey. But yeah, chips, chili sauce. Let's rate the chips out of 10. Big up the chips, big up the potatoes. Can't go wrong. 7 out of 10. Big up the chips. I've been missing that. That's actually better than something else, let's just say.
Look how painful it is when he tries to eat.
I don't know what Savoy is. It's a Dutch sausage, isn't it? Big up the Dutch sausages.
Ah!
Big 7 out of 10.
Oh, but it gets worse. Bro don't notice it's not a potato. Like, it's a little chicken. He bites 2 times in the potato and then swallows it.
Potato.
Ah!
6 out of 10 on a potato. Not too shabby.
My
not too
God.
shabby. Let's go for a potato.
Oh, and like, how do you have a problem swallowing a hash brown?
Try and swallow it whole. No. Try and swallow it whole.
Just the fucking...
No.
Oh. Like, it takes actual focus for him. He needs to, like, stop his brain and focus on his muscles to actually force it down. Ugh. And the thing is, like, I thought I was a quick eater, right? I thought I was like, man, I eat food really quickly. Like, dude, watch this guy. It's like, I actually chew my food at least. Even though I take way too big. How has he not choked? I don't fucking know.
Swallow it whole. No.
And the best part is, one of my favorite animators, Meat Canyon, did a parody video of this.
Dinner. Big up Chip Shop Tuesday. I'm actually only the pigeon's missus me the boss for a pint and a bloody well-fattened scone. But this time here, friends, maybe I can sniff some panties and rustle some hints like an old thirsty bowdon. You know I'm no birthday, you fatty geezer. Just kids, bruv. All in good fun. All in good fun. To God and the crowd, big ups. Oh, mate, that's banging. 7 out of 10 for sure.
It's so fucking good. Oh shit! All right. Let's get over here before it starts. Let's do an update. Let's do a play, and let's get ready to see what Nintendo has in stores. Will it just be a console release? Console stuff, or will it actually be some games in here? We don't know. I'm taking a risk here, but it'll be fine. Ugh. Xenoblade 4, you weeb! Weeb! You know, my sister, Blondie, has actually started getting into gaming, right? She tried to play a little bit of, I think it was Last of Us, which was a little bit too much for someone who, like, hasn't played 3D gaming of that degree. So she started out playing Stardew Valley. Yeah? Did I see the gift? I don't know, Raven. Did I? Did I? Fucking hell. God damn it. I did see it. I did see it. So, yeah. My sister has been trying to give her hands at Stardew. I threw, since she plays on a PlayStation, I told her to try Journey. I told her to maybe try Firewatch if she wanted something more story heavy, or could try Ori and the Blind Forest, which is always a fantastical play for anyone to try. Did it install though? No, I've not installed it yet. Yeah. You gotta try them all? Yeah. And I mean, I think you can make like a wish list, sister. So you can just get like a ping whenever they're on sale. So you can pick them up. Because most of those games, you'll pick them up for like 50 to 100 kroner or something like that. It'll usually be very, very cheap. So for sure, I think I said... let me see, because as you described, playing The Last of Us, it was a bit too much of learning to walk and look and do everything at the same time that modern games require. So I was just like, well, or in the Blind Forest, Stardew Valley, Firewatch, Journey, and The Witness, of just like, okay, here's something to get you started. And you know, my sister doesn't like shooty games as well. So it's just like, well, you know, what do you want to play if you don't like playing shooty games, right? And I feel like those were like a proper good start on that regard. Hello, Mabe. Hello, friend. You tried to make Mom one play. It Takes Two. It was painful. I can imagine, but you know, it's like riding a bike. Once you've gotten used to it, and once like your brain sort of clicks with the controller and it becomes automated, it works. But like if you haven't done that, you know, if you're past 40 and you haven't really played around in those games, like it's gonna be a very hard thing to adjust to. Do you want to get into? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just it will take a lot longer, right? Like I had to grow up in the Nintendo 64 times when there was no set standardization, where you did it, you only had one joystick, right? Therefore, you had to control the camera with L and R or the C buttons or whatever, you know. Same goes with PlayStation 1 before they added dual analog, right? You had to control your character, like the camera, with the back buttons. And you just had to move, like, I grew up in that, so I was there for all the advancements in camera technology and how you control, right? But if you didn't grow up with that, yeah, it can be a bit tricky. You grew up with a Commodore 64. That sounds a little bit early for you, Mabe. Did you grow up with like what's it called? Like Rocks and Sticks? Yeah. She always watched TV but realized she could get more engaged by playing a game. I mean, I've always vouched for that. It's like, I do enjoy TV and movies, but nothing engages you more in a story than actually participating in it. And, you know, being part of, you know, the thing that pushes the story through, right? That's always been my disposition to that. You was trying to make yourself sound young and hip. It was actually ZX Spectrum 48K. Look at you, old man Mobby. Hoop and Stick 2. Hoop and Stick 64. Hell yeah. Try making a console player learn QWERTY controls. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's just if you got into 45 and 50 and you haven't learned to ride a bike or go on rollerblades or a skateboard, you know, you're gonna need to do more practice than other people. We're 1 minute away. Remember, regardless if you like the game or whatever they're announcing or not, it don't matter. We are in full fucking snark mode, right? As always. We take the piss even though it might look interesting. Pong was new technology back in your day. Mobby was there when they were pushing mammoths over the edge with spears. You know, that was Mobby's childhood. Remember when you used to just be able to get the gang together, 30 of them, with torches and spears and just, you know, scare them off ledges? Mobby built the pyramids. Well, they obviously needed lasers for that, so there's no way it happened back then, Arctic, right? They needed lasers. How else were they able to stack rocks on top of rocks, right? No, come on now. Right, we're 25 seconds in. Prepare your butthole, people. Prepare the snark. Prepare all of that shit, right? Prepare. It's gonna be good, right? It's not just gonna be a console announcement, right? I will let Magoto do a humiliating photo of me again if it's just a console and no games. That's my bet. Mature 17 plus. Oh, shapes. Yeah, you really need to be 17 plus if you want to be able to handle these shapes, yo. Oh, this is a bit loud, ain't it? Let me lower that just a little bit. There we go. Shapes, your one weakness. Yeah, get fucked. Hey, Puffy. Hello. I'm standing in front of some game footage captured in the engine, an actual gameplay experience. What, a Yoshi burger simulator? Of course. Sorry, I was too creative and thought they were gonna have fun. Of course they'll start with a fucking card game. Remember, you're gonna have to pay 90 bucks for this. This is gonna cost you 90 bucks. Silly Strummer, yeah. The long drive Mario. The long road. Also, they're copying what? Sonic Transformed with this? By having it turn into, you know, the Wave Racer and stuff. Oh no! Where's Sonic? Where the fuck is Sonic to this? That's a lot of cards. Yeah, that was like, what, 12? Alright. So you drive your cart into a bigger cart to drive it into a truck. World. Oh, okay. I wanted to.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, we need a guide, guys.
I'm the producer for Nintendo
How will
Switch
we know what games are
I'm Takuhiro Dota,
unless they have a
Nintendo
guide?
Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What
Where's
you just saw was
Miyamoto?
Mario Kart World.
Where's
launching
Bowser?
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
What the fuck happened to Bowser?
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
What do you think it will be like? It'll be a racing game. The fuck are you talking about?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively
It'll be a Mario
on the
Kart
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span
Well,
the
at least I
globe.
don't have to do the bet anyway. Even if this is
Depending
the
on the
only
time of
game.
day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh my god, they've added weather effects to a Mario Kart game.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
You can drive everywhere.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in
It's the
series
crew!
history, the competition
Even though that's
is
dead
gearing
now.
up.
Stop killing games, please.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
So...
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
So you're just racing 8 stages instead of 4.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I mean, there's still stages, right? It's not a huge interconnected world, so...
And even take photos together at different locations.
I mean, graphical fidelity on this...
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Across the entire world starts here.
Starts here.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title
It's
will
like
be
Forza
shared in the
Horizon Mario
upcoming
Kart Edition,
World
yeah.
Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, it looks exactly
We'll share
like
more
it looked
details in the
in
future,
on the
so we hope
Wii
you're
U.
looking forward to it. Next, we'd like
But
to
they
introduce some of the
discovered
new
weather
features of
conditions
Nintendo
and day and
Switch
night
2.
cycles.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Oh my god, the C button!
Let's take a look at some new
It
experiences.
stands for
offers.
cock. What about the drift? Well, you're gonna need a drift if you're gonna play Mario Kart. The cook button.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh no!
We're gamers. We talk like this.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat
There was not
feature,
nearly
your
enough
voice is
racial
recognized by a
slurs,
microphone built into the
homophobic slurs,
system.
and swear words in those 10 seconds to be a proper gaming
It
crew,
can pick
right?
up your speaking voice clearly,
Right?
even from a distance.
I'm unimpressed. These are not real gamers.
Keep going, it's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
No,
letting
it
you
will
chat with
not.
ease.
How did you get hit by
Oh,
a
go
buffalo?
fuck off.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful.
I'm not even being snarky.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends
I
and
can't
family.
wait to have to be
If you
playing
open the
that,
chat
and then
menu,
you're gonna have the
turn on
kid
game screen
who's gonna be
sharing.
playing it like this, and you're gonna have their mouth on your screen, and all you're gonna hear is just you're just gonna hear the scraping, and it's just gonna go. That's all you're gonna hear when you're trying to play.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Guys, are we
Yeah, I
making
know
a
that
P4P
one. So hard, right?
Nintendo Switch 2 group?
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
Did you see how? Did you see how they ran it? They're running it like
Look, you're
10
It's
FPS.
so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
I lost. Like, oh my god,
Or
guys,
expand
I
another
lost.
friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little
The wall.
run.
Guys, the wall. The ice wall.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have.
Hey guys.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh my God.
I like your
Smile.
techniques.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Where's the STFU button that I just pressed to remove
Actually,
this from my
guys,
Switch
I
2
gotta talk
console?
right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here,
Oh,
you
dude,
can
they're
quickly
not
and easily
muting.
mute yourself
And you're gonna
more.
hear the parents arguing in the
there's this.
background. You're gonna hear crying. You're gonna hear the cops and the
connecting this
dog
camera to the
won't
system.
stop fucking barking.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
Yeah, how's everyone
You can appear on screen
doing?
and video chat while playing a game.
How's everyone doing? Hey, all of me.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Zoom meetings, yep. Aloha.
Can you wait for me?
They're doing
Please look
aloha
forward to
in
games
earnest.
which use your camera feed
Aloha.
like this.
Oh,
okay.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That's
left,
good.
go left. Left.
Maybe
Let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart.
Oh, dude,
you
you're
can
so
play
gonna see
games and
someone's
hang out
scrotum
as if you
or
were together in the same room.
testicles or booty
Play
as
together.
they walk by and don't
or
realize you have the
compete in
camera
online
on.
multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Oh my
Or
God!
hold a
People
sports
making their
competition
own
between
rules
families.
in video games for competitions?
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Hey
Game
guys!
chat.
The next time we meet up, can we all just go, hey
What did
guys,
you think?
aloha?
In developing
just go
Game Chat,
aloha, please.
Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I wish I could quickly edit in the guy, like the big buff
camera
dude
you
who
saw
sits
in
in
the
each
trailer
ship
is the
at
Nintendo
super
Switch
loud
2
volume.
camera.
Just.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
And that thing will cost 200
A Nintendo
bucks.
Switch Online membership will be required to
Oh,
use
there
Game
it
Chat.
is! Online membership to
However,
use it. There it is.
Since we'd
Yep.
like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat.
Remember the
it will
thing
be
you buy?
available
Well, you
without a
also
membership
gotta
for a
have.
limited time.
You also gotta buy
We
that
hope
if you
you'll
want to
try it
use it.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings
You have a
can be
periphery
adjusted.
that's dead
For example,
unless you buy their
whether parental
subscription.
permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Arms, you don't keep your mouth
like to
agape
introduce
enough.
another
You
new
probably aren't having
experience
fun.
you can share with
I'm not.
family
I'm not
and
just.
friends.
Wow.
On
Oh
Nintendo
wow,
Switch,
it's so
even if you
good.
just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller
Hey
to a friend
guys.
and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally.
You would
on
enjoy
multiple
playing
systems
online if the
using
Nintendo
just
Online
one
wasn't
game.
disastrous. It's
With
too
Game
expensive,
Share.
it's laggy,
As shown
and it's
here,
just
even
crap.
games that require multiple
Right?
screens can be played if one
I don't
person
mind that
owns
I
a
can play like
compatible
Nintendo
game.
64
With
games
Game
on it,
Share, you can
and
temporarily share
16 and
compatible
8-bit,
games
right?
with others who also have Nintendo Switch
Oh, here's the
2
Game Share
or
stuff.
a Nintendo Switch system. You
Right.
can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Yeah,
This
only
feature is
compatible.
planned for
I
several
wonder
titles,
why.
starting with a free
And I
update
wonder
for
why
Clubhouse
Zelda's
Games
not on
51
there.
Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Oh, spit roasted. I can't
We'd like to
unsee
show
it now. The
you the
Nintendo 2
Nintendo
gets
Switch 2
spit
system
roasted.
itself.
That's a devil's three-way. Yeah,
please take a look.
it's fucked.
At
Bigger
7.9
thickness.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Look, look, it's cold outside,
With
okay?
approximately double the pixels compared
So
to
if it
Switch,
wasn't, it would
you
be a
can
lot
enjoy
bigger.
games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Well, for what? 3 titles? Vivid LCD.
The LCD
oh my
screen
god.
is more vivid.
Dude, you'll have some
and
vivid
supports
LCD
HDR,
dreams.
providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I can't wait for the magnetically.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be
People are
used
gonna,
as
yeah,
a mouse
the magnets
to
are
play
gonna
with
be
compatible
faulty, so they're
games.
gonna hold it
Both
and it's just
the
gonna
left and right
pop
Joy-Con
off
2 support mouse
and just
control.
fall and explode.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges,
Did it say the price? I
sounds
mean,
from the
I guess
built-in
it'll take
speakers
400
are
to
clearer
500
and more
bucks because
natural
apparently
in
you can just
handheld
do
and
that.
tabletop modes.
But dude, it needs to be like less than 300
It
to
has
even
a
like
built-in
be
microphone,
justified.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling
how about
technology to filter
900 bucks
sounds,
without a stand?
so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives a
Even if
sense
you
of
don't have a
space.
surround
Oh my
sound
god,
system,
they discovered
games can be
the
enjoyed
surround
with more
sound
immersive,
after all this
three-dimensional
time.
sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh my god! Yeah, it won't be less than 300. I know that, but I'm not putting 500
Place your
bucks into
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2 however you like, with a large,
Even if they're,
sturdy
even if all
stand.
the games are retro, like
You can move it freely,
retroactive,
like this.
playable and cost nothing, I'm still not gonna drop 500
In
bucks for
addition
it.
to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
You have to
or
send it back.
charging in
Oh, you
tabletop
don't have
mode.
to send it back. Miyamoto will show up in your room. He will materialize at 3 a.m. So don't call
Nintendo Switch
Shigeru
2
at 3 a.m.
comes with
and just take it
256
away from you.
gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of
256
Nintendo
gigabytes?
Switch, for storing your
That's
game
nothing
downloads,
nowadays.
save data, and more.
That's nothing.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up
Dude,
to
they
4K
docked so hard
resolution
earlier.
for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo
Yeah, we're
Switch 2
docking,
dock
Arctic. Have
has
you
a
not seen
built-in
how they
fan that
docked
keeps
before?
your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Are you saying that they were planning on not having a cooler in it?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, now tell us how much it's gonna cost to play the backwards compatible ones.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It kinda
We
is.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
What,
And
you can
to help
scrub
players
and
better
clean with it?
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location
What is that
actually
suit?
inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons
I guess
on the
they didn't
Joy-Con
want to
2
make
are
a
made of metal,
manual.
so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed
So
between
you gotta
them, so
get
they
the
won't
thing
easily
working
detach.
to get into the manual to this to see how it works.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That is not
You
gonna
can
work.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital
And
game
you
on
can't
the same
show
day
these
as
things
Nintendo
here
Switch 2.
in the Nintendo
So
Direct
please check
about
it
it.
out if you're interested.
Now, I'd
Are
like
they
to
taking
share
a
some more
note out of
information
Blizzard's
regarding
thing of like, nah,
Nintendo
we'll make
Switch
you
2.
play our stuff. We
This is
can't
the
be
game
asked to
card
do
for
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now
It's
red
pink?
and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card.
Why isn't it
and will
bundled
make
with it?
high-speed data transfers possible.
They bundled Wii Sports.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh yeah,
Additionally,
I'm being
to transfer
like,
data from Switch to Switch
I'm being
2,
very
you can log
rhetorical
into
through
your
all of
Nintendo
this.
account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature,
But it has
you
to
can
be
transfer
said.
save data,
It has to be
digital
said,
games,
right?
and more.
For
We're also
transparency.
releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which
Oh,
launches
I
Game
know where I
Chat,
put
and
my
on the
cock
back,
button.
There are new GL
And that's the
GR
C hole
buttons, which
right
you can
there.
use to
Do
assign
you see that?
existing button controls.
Did you see they had the C hole there?
In addition, an audio jack has been
Yeah,
added.
that's the C hole.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the
The
development of
Kakuzi.
Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first
Mario
type
Kart,
is Nintendo Switch
Super
2
Mario, and Zelda.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of
Come
Switch
on,
2.
that was a layup. I had to take it.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
No, not audio
more
recognition.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Dude, don't give us the
All of which can be
Kinect.
accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can
Do
experience
you know how
all
quickly
the
this camera's gonna get
reactions and
hacked to do
emotions
some
in real
atrocious
time.
shit?
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up
Hey,
next
guys.
is Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other
Fuck.
mini-games using
Fuck.
full-body
Fuck
movement
fire.
and sound.
Ass. Piss
Finally,
balls.
take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter
Super
a
Smash
pipe,
Bros.
a
Even
minigame
more
will
ultimate.
begin.
Yeah.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Hey, that's
Enjoy the
graffiti,
thrill of these
Nintendo.
intuitive
Don't encourage
minigames.
that.
How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest
I do
party
not-
yet is getting even bigger.
That mouse
Super
control
Mario
shit
Party
is just so
Jamboree,
no.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
There it is!
can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
There it
plus
is!
Jamboree TV
There it
by
is!
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party
There it
experience
fucking is!
where you can see
I
each
knew
other's
it! I
reactions while
fucking
playing.
knew it! I called it!
Let's
I
continue
fucking
presenting some
called
more
it
Nintendo
months
Switch 2
back.
Edition games.
I did call it.
Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
editions
shit, here
of The
goes
Legend of
Val's
Zelda
money.
Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yes, following suit from
And
Sony.
also
Yep.
support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Val, hold on to your wallet. Don't let them get you.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can
Oh
be
my
accessed
God.
via the Nintendo
Oh, what
Switch
the-
app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2
Whale
editions of
time.
these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Val.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
The SNARK is amazing. Yeah, they made the Wikipedia or, you know, game.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
You missed a turn, yeah. They made the game guide into an app
Kirby
that you
and
now
the
have to
Forgotten
pay
Land,
for.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional
Because you have to
story
pay for
exclusive
that
to the
Nintendo app.
Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Why is better frame rate a selling point? Well, it's like wanting to see Ellie get
Metroid
raw
Prime
dogged
4
in
Beyond will
4K,
have
right?
both a
You
Nintendo
need to
Switch
see
and a
every
Nintendo
follicle
Switch 2
when that's happening, right? It's so important.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Dude.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K.
Just let us
at 60
connect the
frames per
fucking
second,
mouse at this point.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
It looks so uncomfortable.
Plus, Pokemon Legends
remember,
ZA,
they have
which is scheduled
discovered
to launch
day and
later
night
this
mode
year,
now.
will
I
not
hope you're
only
all
receive a
prepared.
Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo
Like,
Switch
I know
2
that
edition as well.
Ocarina of Time had day and
By
night
taking
cycles,
advantage of the power of Switch 2,
right?
you can enjoy your
Back
adventure
in the day,
Lumio
but
City
this is
with
kind of
enhanced
mind-blowing,
resolution
really.
and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
Yeah,
of the
you
game,
need to buy an
you can play
upgrade
the
pack to
Nintendo
all
Switch
of
2
them.
edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So you just buying a key
Nintendo Switch 2
to
edition
get yourself the other. Oh my god.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
How much? So how much is the pricing gonna be on the upgrade packs? 30 bucks? 40 bucks? 50 bucks? Paid patches. It's on the disc DLC. We had that in the 360 and PlayStation 3 era. Kayvon, you'd be amazing at this. I've seen you in a wheelchair. Dude, you're gonna wreck your controller so quickly with this. Gonna ruin your day. I mean, you gotta find the perfect surface.
In Drag and Drive,
like,
use both
are these gonna
Joy-Con 2
count for
controllers
every
as
type
mice
of
to
surface?
intuitively pull off various
They're
moves.
no. Oh no.
We
They're
hope
gonna
you're
sell
looking
you a
forward to
fucking
new
mouse
twist
mat
on 3-on-3
to be
matches
able to
using
use it
dual mouse
effectively.
controls.
It's gonna cost like 40 bucks.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed.
Oh, dude, I love playing Elden Ring at 25 FPS.
This world is in dire need of
Also, Game of the Year. This is already Game of the Year this year. Yep. Already Game of the Year.
the rays of grace.
Oh my god, it looks so terrible.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Holy mother of graphics.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I played this last year when the early access released.
Getting to know dozens of
was
characters
great.
from Greek myth in a story
I
that
can't wait.
reacts to
I'm gonna wait
every
and try it
setback.
until like the full release happens.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
But it was nice.
Look for more about Hades 2 later
Oh yeah,
this
sorry, I forgot this. We've been so pessimistic that I'm basically just. I actually want to say something positive. Sorry, yeah, fucking sequels. Sorry, I forgot, Val. I forgot.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
They're still doing amiibos?
にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
Wait, that's a robot. That's not Xenoblade, is it? I don't want Arctic to get happy. Remember, you gotta snark Arctic.
Normal. Commencing launch.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
anime over
finally
dubbing.
liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Rebels!
This planet
will
be
ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed.
Yeah, Garbo, come on, Arctic. Come on.
Humanity.
No!
Mechs, really? More robots? We have enough with the Michael Bay Transformers movie. That's all we need. We only need that.
All
children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from
Joseph Forrest!
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo
Get drunk
Switch
and
2.
tell Hollywood to go fuck
the game is all about
themselves!
friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
You insane son of a
Together,
bitch,
they
Yusuf.
get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to
All
you
right,
and a
I
friend
need
help them
to
break free.
play this, don't I?
Now, let me tell you
I need
this,
to
if you
get
like It
Kiki
Takes Two, you're gonna love this one.
as
trust
my
me.
partner.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and
Oh yeah,
on the
like
gridiron.
I'm probably gonna
We're
wait until I have a
excited
new
to announce that
GPU
EA
before I
Sports
start
FC
buying
will be
any
coming to Nintendo
newer
Switch 2.
games, right?
Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I just don't
EA
trust it
Sports,
anymore,
it's in
right?
the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts
Oh
Legacy
shit!
to
Oh
Nintendo
my
Switch
god!
2.
Every other chat is
With enhanced
fucking
graphics and seamless world
panicking right
transitions,
now.
You'll be
And
immersed
they're
in a
all
Wizarding
just
world like never
losing
before.
their shit.
And the new mouse
Apparently,
controls
Val
on
told
Switch
me
2
I should play
give you
this.
even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
The only good Tony Hawk game was Underground 2. When you didn't actually skate and just went and did jackass stunts. Fight me. Obvious issues aside, it's a good game. What game? Oh, you mean Hogwarts Legacy? Gotcha. Oh yeah. I mean, I can give it a try. I separate the art from the artist, right? Always have.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are
Jack
bringing
2
our
did
flagship title,
skate better.
Hitman
Yeah.
World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
I remember Metal Gear
As the
Solid
best
2
assassin in the trade,
Subsistence
Agent
had a
47
skating
does
mode in
everything he
it. That was
can
the best
to
one.
accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's
A watermelon!
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same
Wow!
day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
The sniper lead dude? Oh, James Bond. Fuck, I'm stupid. No, they're not gonna make a GoldenEye
The
remake.
world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
No. You just need an N64 one. It's all you need.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to
Dude, I
build
love
your
PlayStation 1 graphics.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Flying
Set to the
fairy?
Luxembourg
Fairies
as
in
a
my
warrior
game?
once
Fucking
more.
woke leftism.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Okay, it's just the shitty ports they brought to Switch.
タイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
These ports to the Switch were garbage, by the way, apparently.
2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
Which fucking
伝
sucks.
説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Newly added cutscenes?
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Their partners and collaborators is not the same thing to Nintendo. Oh, they're... Hyrule
when
Warriors?
the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Val,
Their
Snark,
union led to a great and prosperous
Snark.
kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
So it's
Perhaps
the Hyrule Warriors
you truly
age
have
of blah
traveled
blah
back
blah.
in time.
Oh.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
So they need another game to explain the plot of the in-game. It's more like needless fluff, like Rogue One, of like, we know how it got here, but they're gonna show you anyway. It's more like that, Mogado. Dynasty Warrior knockoff.
That
Legend of
was Hyrule
Zelda
Warriors Age of
Avengers.
Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Snark! Where the fuck is the Snark, Val?
We hope you're looking forward to
I did enjoy the first Hyrule Warriors when it was ported from the Wii U to the Switch, but I did get the Age of Calamity and it ran like fucking ass.
Switch Online.
It was like barely making 30
enjoy
FPS.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
So I
And
don't
with
trust
Nintendo
this game
Switch
to be
Online
good.
Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please
Because I like
take a look
Warrior
at this.
games. I like Dynasty Warrior type games. I don't care what, like, if it's Berserk, if it's Zelda, Dynasty Warrior, or, you know, I just like playing them.
Nintendo Switch Online
They're
Plus
my
expansion
favorite
pack
turn
will
off
be
head.
getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
How are they gonna
Here
fuck
are the
this
titles
up?
that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
How
The
are they gonna
Legend of
fuck it
Zelda,
up?
The Wind Waker. Transcending
Oh,
history
fuck!
and the world.
Oh,
A
no!
tale of
Oh,
souls
that's
and
dirty!
swords eternally
No,
retold.
not Soul Calibur 2,
In this
my one
3D
weakness!
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes
Fuck!
equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle
They're
racing
never gonna
at
make
speeds
another
over
F-Zero
2,000
game.
kilometers per hour. 30 machines. will
Yeah,
put
the
it all on
GameCube
the line
emulator will
in
be shitty. It will be
death-defying
so
races.
garbage.
Featuring the series first.
There's gonna be like a
customization
0.5
and
second
story
delay
modes.
input on them
Get
for
ready
some
to
reason.
experience F-Zero GX.
Is
In
that
games
it?
that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer
Are any
image
of them
quality
multiplayer?
and higher
I don't know if they
resolution
are
than the original
multiplayer
releases.
online. Some of them
You
are
can also
split
check
screen.
the
Me and
controls for
Pristenia
each
played
title
the
and
first
customize
Hyrule
them to your
Warriors
liking.
split screen together, which was great.
More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
So
the Switch 2
basically,
exclusive game library
here's a pro
coming to
tip.
Nintendo Switch Online
Wait
Plus
8
expansion
years
pack launches the same day
when they
as the
finally put in
hardware's
some
release.
games in it.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Not the cock button. I was just gonna be
GameCube
snarky.
controller,
Not a
exclusively
fucking
available for
cock
Nintendo
button.
Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
These are not collaborators, these are partners. It's a very important distinction they made. Oh, it's Undertale, Deltarune. Oh, 3 and 4, the new ones are dropping. Fuck. If you like Undertale, Deltarune is same stuff, just good shit. But also, oh my god, pixelated graphics. Boo! Boo! Pixelated! Boo! Reusing assets and stories. Boo! Boo, 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 boo.
Hi.
No, not Randy Pitchford. No, not Randy. Fuck off, Randy. Everyone fucking hates you. Nobody likes you, Randy.
Borderlands is
Go and
back.
shove your magic cards
Loot
up your
and
ass.
Shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game.
Randy
we've
pitching
ever
a
made.
tent to underage, more like. My god, though. This guy is a
We'll be
real
sharing
piece
lot
of
the
shit.
game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more
Just
intuitive
release a
gameplay
Nintendo
experience.
mouse and let
Civ
it be
7 launches
wireless
on the
connected
same
to
day
the
as
Switch.
2.
It doesn't need to be
And
in the
if you already
fucking
own the
controller.
Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Look, Magato, I would love
NBA
that.
2K as well.
But
We
that
can't
ain't
wait to see
never
you
gonna
in the
happen.
And on the court.
I will bet you on that will never happen.
kids
And you
like
can
this
choose
old
whatever punishment you want.
Off they went armed with nothing.
That's
but
how secure
youthful
I am in it.
enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering.
4 kids stranded. Collect no, Kiki! Get Kira away from this!
Awesome!
Oh, the stream is dead.
Hook, line, and sinker.
The stream is dead. The stream stopped. It stopped. It broke. It broke it.
Ha! Nice.
Oh, it's broken for everyone?
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2, and now we get to listen to it.
Aim for the Gungeon's depths.
Lag, freeze, no, slide, please.
3D art style.
It was too good.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Alright, now we have to use sound to guess what the fuck all of this is. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back, baby. We're back. No. We are on Nintendo's channel. We will see this as they intended. Oh, it's so fucking worked.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
Oh
the
my,
immersive
okay,
world
no,
of
okay,
the
we're
dark
that far
future to
behind.
Nintendo
Alright,
players
can you
from the
throw me
first
another
start.
stream, please?
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world
Anyone got a link?
action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
All right, we stopped here. We continue from here. All right, sorry. Okay, we hop back in time.
Nicely done.
Survive together. Look,
I think that's everything. Let's
this is a
sail.
Kiki game.
This time for home.
Survival, kids. Oh my god. Can someone intersplice that with Lord of the Flies? Please? Can we please intersplice that with Lord of the Flies?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Of kids killing each
countless
other.
bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. But you can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh no, it's another survival crafting game. God damn it, Kiki. Pristenia, you shut up, Pristenia. We're already playing Satisfactory. Why does enemy design suck so hard nowadays? Why are all of them just the most bland shit ever?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the
This is a playthrough we are doing. When I manage to upgrade my GPU, we are going to be doing a Cyberpunk playthrough.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams
that I
at home
promise you.
or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition
I mean, it's gonna run
comes to
so
Nintendo
horribly.
Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
That was a nothing burger. Oh god, the fucking Pac-Man stuff. Silk Song 2025, baby. Oh, Wild Hearts. I have that on EA Origin. I was thinking of playing it. I also have Star Wars Outlaw on Ubisoft, courtesy of Zoe. Oh, there's the Pac-Man game, yeah. Any news on a Skyrim port? Not yet. Just a lot of wow, I can't believe they're doing that. And also, wow, I can't believe they're not doing that. None of it positive.
ここまで
I
たくさんのタイトルをご
unsee
紹
it.
介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになり
I
ます。
cannot see
ご覧く
the
ださい。
Switch 2 getting spit roasted. It's ruined for me. I cannot see it.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel,
I farted.
and transport
Because I
him
imagine me being drunk like that.
to a night
Just
of
rip
moonlight,
on nasty fart, just.
to humanity's very dusk.
It's quite a paper cut, yeah. No. Nope. Is it still April 1st? It's not.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier
Not
of
on
blood.
the Switch! Not on the fucking Switch! It has to be a PC port as well! Don't fucking do this!
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
I mean, yeah, it's not Bloodborne by name. Still. Fuck.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
Oh, that's dirty. It's
ご覧
not
いただいた以外に
Bloodborne
も
by name
Nintendo
alone.
Switch 2に向けて
but
多くのゲーム開発を進めていた
It's
だいてい
fucking
ます。
Bloodborne. What?
今後も
What
た
is it,
くさんの
Arctic?
タイトル
Save
を
it.
ご
What do you
紹
mean
介していき
save
ますの
it?
でお楽しみに。
I'm fucking
続いては
salty that it's on
こちらの映
Switch.
像をご覧ください。
Is this the... What Kirby though? This could be Kirby Golf for all we know, Val. Oh, it's Kirby Racing. Didn't they have one for like GameCube or Switch? Yeah. Kirby Blitz! Kirby Born. Yeah, their only director who's worth a salt. Of course, you're gonna slap it on the Kirby Air Ride.
22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
Last trailer.
ご覧ください。
Please be like Pikmin 5. They should have ended on the Bloodborne 2. And yes, I'm gonna call it Bloodborne 2. Also, hello, Lumi. And hello, Pixie. I saw red banana. They're actually making a Donkey Kong game. But it's not gonna be like a Donkey Kong game. It's gonna be like you gotta mine. So excited to see you, lovely. Yeah. Oh no, not an open world fucking Donkey Kong. God damn it. Stop making things open world. Nobody wants this garbage. Hope you're doing fine, Pixie. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're being super snarky over Nintendo Switch Showcase, like we usually do. I hope you're having a lovely day. DK Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah. Since Bloodborne 2, you are only salt. Hey, Snark and salt, the line is very fine there, Magato, alright? I mean, we're gonna emulate the fuck out of it, so... No way I'm playing a FromSoft game on fucking Switch 2 at 25 FPS with like 1 second control delay input. You did retail therapy. Oh. Hope you're doing okay.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。
Got some new sweet shirts. They're so cute. I hope your wallet survived.
壁も地面もすべてを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
I'm sure as a kid I would have so much fun with that.
ありがとうございます。
But I'm a cynical 35-year-old. It don't really do the magic for me
改
as
め
it
てに
used
なり
to.
ますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。
I'm a
最後に
jaded, cynical
発
piece of
売する
shit.
本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の
You
本
just got
体
your
です。
bonus, baby.
こ
Fuck
れに加
yeah.
え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしてい
Can
ま
I
す。
show these pictures on
最後まで
stream,
ご覧いただき
Pixie, or
ありが
do
と
you
うご
want
ざ
to
い
be
ました。
private? just before. I always double check. All right. That was it. Okay. First, let's cleanse our palate by looking at Pixie's new clothing that they bought. Look at that. What a nice shirt. Look at that. Very pretty. And we got this red one. This is not for dancing, right? Like, it sort of looks like dancing. And we got a gray one. This is like a workout. Looking very nice. And then we got this black one. Look at all of these nice clothes. Money well spent, one would say. And they can be combined into different styles, yeah? Nice. Right? That will make me less salty knowing that we get fucking Bloodborne. New shirts for dancing, right? I'm glad I called it. Woo! Hell yeah. Why have I been pinged? Have I been pinged? Oh, I'm pinging game discussion. Oh, yeah. Happy pinged me on the Discord, like, Bloodborne arms. I'm like, yes, I'm actually streaming it right now. I'm actually looking at it right now. Oh, my God. You know me. Yeah. I mean, it's just like...
So explain this Bloodborne strummer. Save IT.
Explain this Bloodborne strummer. I mean, look. I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, they didn't did they say it was Switch exclusive? Did they at any point or anything so far said it's only for Switch? Is my question. Like, permanent. Or do we have to wait like 2 years to see it on PC? So we can rein in the salt a bit with all that considered, yeah? We can do that. Like I said, like if I was a kid, if I was like 9 years old and my parents got me a Switch 2 for like Christmas, I would be ecstatic with the games they showed today, right? But so many of them, it's just like, man, I've played so many of these like before that it's like, it's hard. You know, obviously if you know, my parents decide to get a Switch 2 to play like Mario Kart when the family's over, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down to play some Mario Kart, but there's nothing that is like the pull of getting a Switch 2, right? Oh, and also, by the way, what is it gonna cost to upgrade games? Because they were like, backwards compatible, but if you want all the new features, you have to pay for an upgrade. How much is that upgrade gonna cost? Do we have any prices on that? Do we have any prices on that shit? Right? Hold on, gotta insult Magato back. Here you go, Magato. I did that one for you. Fuck you. I love that. I love that gif. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Miyamoto, that sneaky son of a bitch. He had his eyes on it. He like look, the thing is, I call a lot of stuff, and a lot of people like to disprove me wrong. The thing is, I like to be proven wrong, because, like I said, I'm a jaded, cynical asshole from spending, you know, since since 7-year-olds, and I got my first gaming magazine in the gaming sphere. So whenever I'm wrong, I'm happy, because it means the worst outcome didn't come to pass. I would love if people went, hey, look, I'm super wrong about backwards compatibility. It's actually good. And I'm like, good! That means my pessimistic approach wasn't warranted, right? That I was wrong, and I'm like, good. I like being wrong, because it means we're safe from the darkest timeline. I don't want to go on Twitter. I don't want to see what the fuck. I don't want to see what the hell is going down. But oh lord. Oh lord, if it's not exclusive, it's fine. If it is exclusive, fuck. And then we have to pirate it. I'm not gonna be pissed. Like, I never felt that way about Bayonetta. I know Ali might flip out and get pissy out about it, but I don't believe in the cause of no games at all if I can't have it my way. I'm happy if the only way that game was getting made, like Bayonetta 2, was Nintendo buying it and publishing it. Fine. I'm glad they got to make the game, right? So I'm not gonna be like, well, if the game was never gonna be made unless Nintendo like took up the idea, considering PlayStation, Sony don't want to do fuck all. Fine, whatever, but I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 for it, right? Just not. But if it is just a timed exclusive, or it's just, you know, it's gonna release on PC, it's like, whatever, yeah? We don't have the info, I guess that's the thing. That's why I can't, like, make a solid opinion of it, and can only speculate. Unless, you know, each minute now, info is being poured out. Dude, dear God. For, like, they knew what they were doing, though. Because, my God, those first images made me take off my glasses in disbelief. We joked about Bloodborne 2 in chat before the stream. Have it be known that we were memeing on Bloodborne 2 and being like, yeah, it'll totally be during the Nintendo announcement. Fucking hell. Oh no, the fucking dramatic irony. Oh shit. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, that was certainly more entertaining and fun than the previous one, at least. So they didn't make Bloodborne what Happy wasn't watching. They basically, they didn't make Bloodborne 2. But they're basically making, well, I mean, look, I'll show you the trailer. I'll show you the trailer, Pixie, again, since we have it here. FromSoft, here's the music. Just look at it again. Does this look like Bloodborne 2 to you? There's a church. Look, there's leather. There's monsters. It's a bit more technological. But I mean, this imagery alone, they know what they're doing, right?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood. But not Bloodborne 2, no, right?
Will flow for one, and one alone.
And it's called the Dusk Bloods. So it's not Bloodborne 2, But how much more closer can you get to a Bloodborne 2, right? Right? It's like, yeah, okay, sure. Bloodborne, the thing is, it's made by FromSoft, the people who made Bloodborne. It's made by them. And with the lead designer, producer, Miyazaki, who made Bloodborne, in the director's chair, right? It's made by them. So it's like, it's basically Bloodborne 2, really. Legally distinct Bloodborne. Exactly, it's just... Oh my lord. Oh my god. If this is exclusive to Switch, though, it will be that FromSoft will do everything to not get a Bloodborne game on PC. Oh, it's so silly. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh. Well, with that said, I'm not gonna keep us going today. I'm gonna go and make dinner with Pristenia. We'll be back tomorrow and we shall proceed to do some Kingdom Coming. We will be delivering some coming into the kingdom and such. We're sure Henry and Hans will bang at some point, I'm sure, and we will do that. But for now, I will, as the other strummers say, love you and leave you for now, and we will, and we will return later. But I hope you had a fun time. Sorry for Lumi and Pixie coming in at the end, but yeah, that was certainly a presentation. You know. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. There's gonna be so much salt flowing today. Holy shit. The salt is gonna be unreal from people. There's gonna be discussion. Oh my god, the content creators are gonna have a field day with this. Holy shit. I think my YouTube feed is just gonna be spammed with this. It's gonna be ridiculous. But without much else, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you, French Face, for the 50 subs. Thank you, Raven, for the gaming gifted. And let me guess, arrived just as you leave. Yeah, Orgas, my man, my homie, my beer drinker in arms. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my dude. We're gonna be playing tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance as we have been. I'm sorry, dude. We just finished the Nintendo Direct. We did a big reaction stream to it and talk shit. You're working till 5. I think I will be doing an evening stream, Orgus. That's the thing, right? I'll be doing an evening stream tomorrow. So I'll let you hopefully maybe join in on that. So, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Is what we'll be doing. So make sure to pop in then. I don't know what kind of stuff you use to get a notification when I go online, but yeah, we'll do that for sure. So sorry, my dude, but yeah, I'm gonna go and make dinner. I'm starving. I didn't have lunch. I had some blueberry juice. That's all I had. Enjoy food, man. I will. But as always, I love you all very much, each and every one of you. I hope you had fun. We snark, we're salty, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good laughs. Always for a good laugh and shenaniganry. It's never take it in earnest, the shit I say, right? Never take it in straight face, yeah? So you all have a lovely evening. I will see you all tomorrow. Stream between 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like a 4-hour gap. I encourage you to use whatever you can to get pinged when I go live, because I don't really have control over certain things. So, anyways, take care. Much kisses, mwah, many hugs, and just enjoy your day. That's all I can ask. And, you know, stay cool. And also have a nice can of Ridsberry. This will be lasting for a few weeks, I think. Right? Enjoy some nice, cool Arizona Ridsberry. Right? Bye, folks. We always take you 100% serious. I know, Lumi. I know. Ping me personally. Right? I'll ping the server when I go live. How about that? If you want an invite to the Discord, ping me on. If you're not on it, ping me on Discord, and I'll send you one, and I'll throw a server-wide ping. You're welcome. Bye, everybody.